Hi Taurus, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are well. This is for any sun, moon, or rising Taurus. We're going to take a look at the cards. We'll get a sense of the awareness or the big ideas for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. I will also choose a few oracle cards for additional information. So let's just go ahead and get started. 10 of Wands. You've been working hard. You will feel perhaps burdened this week or overworked, and perhaps you're feeling that you're not getting the help or the support that you need. There's a lot of strength in this illustration of pushing these wands up the street. Very capable. This tells me you're very capable, you're very determined, and you're going to get the job done. However, sometimes when we take everything on our plate and we feel that we have to do it all, we can feel exhausted later on. We can feel tired. We can feel resentful that people are not picking up their fair share. So when we see the 10 of Wands, there's a sense of it may be necessary for you to delegate or to ask for help, or at least try to get someone to pick up some of the responsibilities. You can't do it all yourself. It's a lot to take on, to have to move these wands up the street like that. You're bearing the weight here. That's you. So then interestingly, we have another 10 card. We have the 10 of Cups. Dancing children, a happy couple, the town, the little cute creek or whatever, and of course the cups, the rainbow cups in the sky. So this is really the jackpot when it comes to having the happy family, of defining and having the joy and the love that comes from having a family. However you think of family, of having community, of what you're working for, having it go towards the love of your family. So this is a week perhaps where you might be doing a lot for the sake of your family, working overtime, traveling, doing what's necessary to make sure that you have the abundance here and the blessings coming to your family. This is a card of happiness and of joy. And again, being grateful and understanding the blessings that you have in your life. So then the devil shows up. Major arcana. So the devil is that little voice in our ear that gets us to do things that don't help us. Our own way of self-sabotaging, our own way of tripping ourselves up and falling flat on our face. So the devil can manifest itself in different ways, through addiction, through overindulgence, through impulsiveness, through obsession, through sexual shenanigans, third parties, cheating, whatever it may be. Everybody has their thing. And it's the thing that doesn't allow us to be our best self. We manage to bungle it up. And we manage to restrict our growth as people when we're under the influence of these behaviors and beliefs that don't serve us. The devil likes to take your faith and step on it and doesn't want you to feel confident. This may be a sense where you're feeling a little bit down. So the interesting thing about the devil here is that you see the couple. It's almost a parody of the Lover's card. They're loosely chained. They have to make the choice to stop the behavior or stop whatever it is that is causing the devil to take precedence here and to maybe, again, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, to limit your progress. Is they have to decide they're ready to take a step to move away. They could wiggle out of here. So it's really up to each person to think about how you're going to do that. And it's something that needs to be paid attention to, because the devil can impact and influence the happy family. If you are unable to control the substances, that impacts a loving family. If you are unable to find balance with respect to work or other responsibilities, it impacts the happiness of the family. So in terms of other guidance that you're getting, we have the Eight of Wands. And so the Eight of Wands, it's about things moving quickly. The swiftness of either projects coming to a close or new beginnings. You may be getting news, you may be getting an offer, you may be getting simply communication that involves your family or it involves the work that you're doing and the responsibilities that you're taking on. The communication comes through email, text, letter, whatever it may be. You may have to make a quick decision. There is this sense of urgency with the Eight of Wands and of news and of things happening. There's also a sense of a lot of things happening and having this being very busy. And so you might be feeling really busy this week. Stressed out, busy, and maybe unable to spend as much time as you're hoping to with your family. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, this loving water sign of a woman or a person. And the Queen of Cups brings sensitivity, compassion, and sympathy to you. A wonderful source of support, someone to lean on, someone to listen to. And she's intuitive and she is emotionally connected. She can get a sense of where you're coming from and understands and would know what to say, the right thing to say. So whether this is a mate, whether this is someone within your family, someone who's wiser perhaps and more mature, someone that you can go to, could be a coworker, who's a great listener, who's just a soft, loving, sensitive kind of soul. Use them for support or take advantage of the support that they offer. And then we have the Five of Wands. Something not gelling. There's a situation where people are not working together. It could be related to ego, to being overly competitive. And so when we're not working together, it's hard to be successful. And sometimes I think that ego, and pride can get involved here in a group dynamic that can really thwart the progress. So possible outcomes, important for you to have support or to trust your instincts, your intuition, to keep your emotions in check, to kind of maybe let challenges ride out. And here, this is a challenge or a conflict. Again, it's a petty annoyance that we deal with on a daily basis. We have to get out of these situations through negotiation, through compromise, through discussions, through maybe third parties coming in to helping out. So it's interesting that your major arcana card is the Devil. Pay attention to the Devil. Pay attention that the Devil doesn't greatly impact or influence the happiness at home, and be very mindful of the activity of being very busy and of having to make decisions quickly, perhaps. Okay, let's choose an oracle card for focus area or meditation point. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So transformation can be how we view things, how we, just how we make small and incremental changes that allow us to be better. And I would say that transformation would be important in terms of having to deal with the devil behaviors. That in order to not let the devil take precedence in your life is that you really do have to have this sense of power to transform and to change. Now let's get a sense of the spirit or emotional self. Light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. I love anything that focuses on the light, because that's shining your light, being lighthearted are wonderful qualities. When we're, again, bogged down by the devil wants to dampen our light, wants to cloud the light. Happiness, again, happiness from family shines your light brilliantly. And the intuitive side of showing love and consideration for others also, brings the light out into the open. So that's really what I'm trying to say, is let your light shine. And finally, let's choose a card for love. And we'll get a sense of the messages for love. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. So, do something for someone else. Kindness, consideration. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It could be a little thing. It could be showing the unconditional love for someone in your life. If you've received support, give back. Share the support with someone else. So this is what I have for you for the week, and I hope that you found something here that resonates with you. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, and comment. I would love to hear from you. And I hope that you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.